Reporting there from Italy. Germans will head to the polls on Sunday for a snap general election after the ruling coalition government collapsed late last year. This vote is quite different from the last because support has surged for right-wing parties. Deutsche Welle correspondent Warda Imran joins us now from Berlin. Warda, g'day. So what's expected in the next few days?
Hi, thanks for having me. Yes, this is a big election for Germany as the mainstream parties like the CDU, which was Angela Merkel's party, and the SPD, which is current Chancellor Olaf Scholz's party, and the Greens race to secure a spot at the top. Far-right AfD is polling currently as number 2. So Germans will head to the polls on Sunday to vote, and we expect clarity by Monday itself. It seems the most likely outcome will be another tough coalition here in Germany. All signs and surveys are pointing to a conservative-led coalition, which will see the CDU on top, but needing the support of others to form a proper government. This will be a big task because these big parties disagree on some of the most fundamental aspects, like the debate yesterday, which was about whether combustion engine cars should be banned or not. None of these parties want to work with the far-right AfD. So for now, it seems the far-right party will not be making the government. But we will definitely see negotiations and talks, which might take months to decide. The last time it took 3 months from the vote to a coalition to be formed and for Olaf Scholz to be named Chancellor.
And so what are the priorities of the voters? What are they looking for in the next government?
Yes, there's a long list of priorities, but the economy has been a top concern. According to a new survey, voters in February prioritized security and peace as their biggest concern ahead of going to the polls. The economy was a very close second, and social justice and equality was third. Migration is still a very hot topic here, but I think recent geopolitical events like U.S. President's comments on Ukraine, potential threats from Russia have reactivated security concerns. But if we go and look into the nitty-gritty, some of my colleagues have been traveling around Germany and spoke to families in the eastern state of Thuringia, for example, and people there are still very much concerned about working reduced hours on reduced pay. There are job cuts even for the most skilled educated engineers. There's little to no support for single parents. So these are some of the very important concerns that we've been hearing out of the eastern part of the country. Over in Munich, the concerns range from housing concerns because of very high prices for apartments, lack of investments in infrastructure, and these seem to be the things that people there are going to vote off of. Either way, everyone across the country agrees that the salaries are not enough to cover the high cost of living. So regular voters are hoping for some relief from the next government on these crucial areas of concern.
And so the economy is a big concern for many. How are businesses and markets viewing this election?
Yes, I think German businesses are looking for more than just a policy change. They are hoping for a revamp of the entire economic system. And on top of the list of demands is a cut in German bureaucracy. According to economic think tank IFO in Munich, German businesses spend around 65 billion euros annually on documentation, planning, and the process of obtaining certificates. This is a very expensive process that needs to be streamlined, because it is one of the pain points of local businesses here. So companies are hoping that whoever forms the next government will be looking to find a way to reduce energy costs, lower taxes, and help restart Germany's dwindling exports. Big legacy sectors like the car industry or metal or chemical industry have shed jobs in 2024, leaving many employees here worried. There's also a dire need for innovation. Germany is home to some of the biggest global names, but many businesses are now considering offshoring some of their research and development departments. So businesses and markets alike are hoping for a business-friendly government that will prioritize them first.
And Warda, are you going to be having a busy day on Sunday, out reporting through the day?
Yes, Sunday and Monday, because as I said, we're expecting clarity by Monday. So there will be a lot of reporting that's meant to be done. We'll be on site and we'll be covering this topic from every angle.
Good stuff. Okay, Warda Imran reporting there from Berlin. Final preparations are underway for the first Marine